can't believe this. I can't. Fuck it. That's it. I have to snitch. I'm calling the feds now. I have to call the feds because this is actually serious. This is serious. It is serious.
It's serious.
Thank you for calling 101. We're connecting you to
That's a really
Cambridge
beautiful
Police.
phone.
If you require an alternative force, press hash.
Well, I wasn't that big of a Dutchaveli fan. I really don't feel bad for niggas that listen to Dutchaveli's album before they listen to gigs. I don't feel bad for you niggas at all. I don't feel bad for any of you niggas.
How may I help?
Ooh.
Yes. Hello.
Hello?
God, why is he
This
so
the
choppy?
police.
It is indeed. How can I help?
Yes. So have you guys arrested him now?
Someone's been arrested?
Dutchaveli, the artist. This guy. I cannot believe how a artist so popular can be grooming kids, grooming 14-year-old kids.
Imagine being a police. What do you call them? A police. When you pick up that phone, you could hear some fucked up shit. Too much.
And the thing with me is that usually, I don't really believe in the law. I don't really believe in talking to police. I'm not a snitch. I'm not a snitch.
Okay,
But
what's
I cannot
the
believe.
issue? Why have you called the police?
Today, I'm sorry, but I have to snitch. I'm sorry. It sounds harsh, but today I have to snitch because Dutchaveli, he has crossed the line.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll pop you through to one of my colleagues and we'll take some details.
Sorry.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Good afternoon, Cambridge Police Switchboard.
Yes. So what's going to happen with Dutchaveli?
So something's going to happen with the...
Yeah, what's going to happen with him? Because I'm here waiting. I'm waiting for him to get wrapped up.
Yeah, you've lost me a little bit, I'm afraid. What was...
Is it the police?
You come through to the police switchboard.
Yes, because Dutchaveli, the artist, Steph London's brother, this.
Imagine being Steph London now. You see, I'm sorry, Steph London's cancelled. She's cancelled. I don't give a fuck. She's cancelled. She's so overrated now. It's not 2018, 2016 with the same French Montana song. Like, she's not done shit with it. She's cancelled to me, man. She ain't done shit with it. We got better female artists now. We don't need a Steph London. We don't need a Steph London. We have Georgia Smith, Ella May, Mahalia. I forgot her name. Poppy Ajuda. Like, we've been having Adele. We don't need a Steph London. Like, it's pointless.
This artist is very popular online and is going around talking to 14-year-old kids. So now I'm waiting for him to be arrested by the police. If not, I have to wrap him up myself. Now I don't want to go and bust his eye, because me personally, I don't like talking to police and other snitching stuff. But today,
Well, you can
I have to
go
snitch.
online and make a report. If you've got all the details to hand there, you can go onto our webpage and do it.
Today I have to snitch. Today I have to snitch because Dutchaveli, he has crossed the line.
Yeah, I don't know who that is, I'm afraid.
Is the artist online artist? He's the one that make. I could talk about Bondo Diaries. That song that song talking about Bondo Diaries. That guy with the voice.
Yeah,
the voice of.
I don't know, I'm afraid.
He has a very machine voice.
I mean, your choice is I can try and put you through to the queue, which has got about a 9-minute wait at the moment, or you can go online to our webpage and report it there.
Because when you hear his voice sounds like an engine. He's a rapper. He's a rapper online. Everyone knows him.
Okay, sure. Yeah,
but
not that familiar with it, so.
yeah, he has the voice of an engine.
Engine.
Okay, don't know.
Yes.
Yeah, so like I say, the choices are I can put you through and you can wait.
Alright, what other videos do I have? Oh, Beatties. I watched some Beatties.
The fuck is you looking at?
You nigga. Speak.
Best melodic rap performance nominees. Highest in the Travis Scott, okay. Drake, Laugh Now, Cry Later. Rockstar, The Baby, Lockdown, Anderson .Paak, The Box, Roddy Ricch. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Fuck Roddy Ricch. Fuck. Nah, I'm playing. Look, I'm not gonna lie to you. I fuck with Roddy Ricch. He cool. But can we get somebody else? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got, like, I feel like this man has gotten so many, like, nominations, awards, everything for The Box. And I'm not hating on, bro, you feel me?
Didn't he win?
Get your, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like they could have put somebody else, like, you know what I'm saying? Mood Swings, Pop Smoke. What else?
They're not gonna put
Hit
that
the Other
there.
Side, Juice WRLD.
They're not gonna put that there.
Uzi, Eternal Take. Wait.
They're not gonna put that
Melodic.
there.
Yeah,
They're so
Mood
out of
Swings would
touch,
count.
man. You should know this.
Hate the Other Side
They're
would
out
count.
of touch.
And Uzi would count.
Listen to Alfredo. So fucking good.
I'm not fucking with this lineup. I didn't listen to Freddie Gibbs. D-Smoke.
You have
Fire.
to. This shit. Freddie Gibbs' Alfredo album is so fucking good. That's pure artistry, man. Some real nigga shit. Albeit, he was talking about crack a lot. And that's where, if we're being honest, the old heads can't chat shit about youngers talking about lean and shit. You're talking about crack. Like, that's the same thing.
It's nice. Whatever. But yeah, or
Nice.
Jay Electronica, I wouldn't be mad if he won either. Honestly, I wouldn't be mad if any of them won, but it's just like who I want. That was on here. Dior should win. Simple. Pop Smoke, Jack Harlow. The Bigger Picture, Lil Baby.
Oh, this is the best
Savage,
song.
Megan Thee Stallion. Deep Revenants. Big Sean, Nipsey Hussle, Bob the R.I.P. Woo. You feel me? Let's see. Best rap performance nominees.
Yeah, that's rap performance.
Dior Pop. R.I.P. Woo. You feel me? But Dior, Pop Smoke, Deep Revenants, Big Sean, Nipsey Hussle, Bob the Baby. What's poppin'?
It's a white boy. What the fuck?
Best new artist.
What?
So you mean to tell me, camera focus, you mean to tell me you nominating Megan Thee Stallion, who been out since what, 2019? 18? I think 18. And then Chica, y'all know how I feel about Chica. I don't know about her. And I haven't listened to shit. If I haven't listened to shit and I look, no.
They
Fuck
did
that
this
shit.
with Lil Uzi though.
Pop Smoke.
Lil Uzi was not a new artist.
Pop
He'd been out
Pop
for
Smoke.
2 years, and then he does
There's
the
no
album.
other
Gets the
new
nomination.
artist
They did
that's
this with
come out in the
Uzi. This
last
isn't a surprise.
year or two that did better than Pop Smoke, in my opinion.
This ain't no
Count the Baby.
surprise.
Why didn't the Baby get nominated? Did he get nominated last? I think he got nominated last year.
He did. What the fuck is?
Off this alone, the Grammys is irrelevant. It was already irrelevant after they barely nominated Pop Smoke for anything. But the fact they didn't even nominate The Weeknd, fuck them, bro.
Yeah, and Lil Baby as well. Like, it is fuck the Grammys. It ain't what it used to be. It never was what it was supposed to be. Yeah. And this man's gonna talk about it in more detail. You might ain't the same.
After Hours is one of the
video.
rare examples of an album that is just as good as the hype
After
that
this
it's
album.
received, the pop category. I understand sometimes you fuck up, but not acknowledging one of the pieces of music in 2020 that arguably made the most noise for that year is something you can't just overlook or say, oh, we just forgot about it, or oh, we didn't even listen to that. Now, allegedly, The Weeknd had an ultimatum thrown his way by the Grammys, basically saying that you can't do a performance at, you know, the Grammys and also do one at the Super Bowl, so you're probably going to have to pick one. And the reason for this would be, in my opinion, because they don't want the dates of his performance to be so close to each other, the Super Bowl and the Grammys being pretty much just a week apart. There's a bit of an exclusivity to having The Weeknd perform at only one of these establishments. And the Grammys, being a huge figure in music, wouldn't want to miss out on this opportunity. And this is no shade to any of the other nominees, but out of everyone that was nominated, who would be likely to give you the biggest, the best show? Who would you get the most impressions from out of everyone nominated for a Grammy this year?
Weeknd.
If able,
Why do you keep using his real name? Just say The Weeknd.
when
Why
The
are you trying to
Weeknd
be
is
extra?
speaking, it kind of seems like that's the
Don't see me
case. Which is why
saying-
even in the video I made earlier today, I was like, it seems like he really must have
Don't
pissed
see
somebody
me
off
cool.
because not being acknowledged, even though you had
What's his
probably
name?
the biggest album of that year, seems far more intentional than accidental. Now,
You
according
don't see
to
me
World
call
News
Drake
Era, the
Aubrey.
current chief, Harvey Mason Jr., caught up with a few publications to discuss the Grammy nominations. He even
Aubrey.
discussed it with a few publications
that nigga named
prior to
Aubrey.
the Grammy nominations being released. One of the things, this is the thing that I thought was the funniest, because he says they were critically listening to every song that came across their desk or virtual desk, so I don't think it shows a flaw in the process. I think it's actually, as you get a nomination, you start to really appreciate the process, where you're saying, I really made it through a strenuous and thoughtful process.
What the fuck is this? What is this statement? This statement does nothing. This statement says nothing, it does nothing. So what is this statement like? What
To
is
get
it
to
trying
who are
say?
really the deserving nominees for
What does
that
it even
given
mean?
year. He said all that, and then you look at the best pop solo performance and see Yummy from fucking Justin Bieber. Please tell me more about Gibbs and his fan base were after he was nominated for Rap Album of the Year. Not even Album of the Year, but Rap Album of the Year. Look at how excited Flying Lotus was for being nominated for Producer of the Year. Look at how excited Chloe and Haley were for being nominated for their records. When you see acts as talented as these people are get excited over something that you claim is so irrelevant, it should make you think or rethink how you view this thing that you deem
Not
as irrelevant. It
but
clearly
it's
has
just- Grammys are not irrelevant, but I would say they've lost their respect so much over the past 10 years, because we're in 2020 now. Over the past 10 years, they've lost so much respect. It's like they were improving, but while improving, they were just going backwards and backwards and backwards. It's like they refuse to acknowledge, especially with like black artists and just trendy kind of like topics. They refuse to acknowledge that a lot of people like so and so. Shouldn't that technically mean, because it is a popularity contest, shouldn't that technically mean that because a lot of people like so and so, it should be nominated to the very least? To the very least, it should be nominated. But whether it wins, that's down to you. That's literally down to you. But it's like,
far more value
Even-
to these
even the
people
winner needs to
than
make
you're
sense.
trying
Like,
to
you can't
imply. And I
limit
understand
someone
why.
that's not even
Having Grammy
good.
nominated in front of your name
how could Billie Eilish go away with 6?
really
or
means
5?
a lot more to a smaller
break
act than it
records.
does to someone like The Weeknd, than it does to someone like a Jay-Z, a Drake, an Eminem. And while these artists are large enough to have cultivated their own fan base, they have the luxury of saying, you know what, at the end of the day, fuck the Grammys, we don't need it. They're an entity that's still beneficial to up-and-coming artists. So when you look at an artist as huge as The Weeknd, seemingly being purposefully ignored this year in not just one, but every category, it should make you
Every
think,
category.
if they could do that to a dude that, I don't know, probably sold
If they could do that to
500,000
him, they could do it
records
to
his
anyone.
first week this year, whose single was on the charts for God knows how many weeks, who was promoting his album and going
They
on
could do
an
that to
amazing
Drake.
run for it,
They could do it to
even
The Weeknd.
during
They
this
could easily
pandemic,
just-
adding massive value to his
Easily.
already established name. If they can do that to an artist like that, what have they probably been doing to smaller acts for I don't know how long. You don't have to tell me not to tune into the Grammys. I know I won't tune into the Grammys. At this point, there's nothing that the
does?
Grammys
I've
can
never
do
seen a
for an
Grammys
artist
live
like
in
The
my
Weeknd.
life.
I get that. But to have an entity
Never.
like the Grammys
Club in the
fake
UK.
like they care about the music that's coming out and we're
There's no
rewarding
channel that
artists that are
shows it.
putting effort into their work, whether they're big or
There's
small.
no channel
to
that
have an
shows the
artist
Grammys
that
in the UK.
objectively
I've never
had
seen it.
probably the biggest year be so blatantly
To be honest, I've
ignored
never seen
to
an
make you
award
think
show
if they'll do it to an Abel that's going to sell
in my
half a million
life,
his
other
first
than
week, what are they going to do
sports
to an Abel
personality
that's going to sell
of the year.
1,000 his first week, 100 his first week? How corrupt
No,
are they
I've
going
never
to be
seen
to
the
an
Oscars.
artist without a voice or
I
a
see it
platform
online,
or a
like,
fan base? And like I said,
memes, but I've
people
never seen
talk
it
about
live.
these things, partisms that require sunlight or require food every single day, and you personally
Fuck
have
the
to give it to
Grammys.
them.